Boom! Welcome back, boys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another episode, your weekly FPL newsletter, where I give you guys tips and tricks on how you should set your team up for the upcoming game week. It's game week number 6. Let us get into what happened in game week number 5, though, before we look at the fixtures for game week number 6. Game week number 5 was extremely disappointing for me. I fumbled the bag a lot this game week. In terms of team selection, in terms of captain picks, man, it was a bit disappointing. Obviously, let's start off with the back and the defense. Size -1, conceded 2 goals against Brentford first of all, and a yellow card puts him at -1. Duffy and Livramento had decent games. I actually played Arnold. Automatic substitution saved my ass and brought in Livramento for Arnold. Arnold apparently fell sick on the day of the game, and so he was not allowed to play. Super unfortunate. I didn't see that coming at all. I don't know if anyone saw that coming, but that was a huge blow for me. Moving on to the midfield, I should have captained Salah. I should have freaking captained Salah. 12 points. Got copy 24 points. Greenwood disappointing. Rafinha was good. Torres didn't even play, so 0 there. Allen got 2 points, which I kind of expected from him. Ronaldo got me 6 points. I expected more. And Bamford 5 points, which is decent stuff. Bamford actually assisted the goal for Rafinha. So I mean, if I look at it now, it's not that bad, but compared to what I could have gotten, it's very disappointing. But it's a marathon, it's not a race, so let's hope we get it right this time. So before we go into team selection, let's look at the fixtures. Let's look at the standard fixtures for this game week 6. We have Chelsea versus Man City. This is the game of the weekend, by the way. Chelsea versus Man City. Huge. Absolutely huge. But the other fixtures that are looking really tasty are that United versus Aston Villa game. United are playing at home, Old Trafford. Ronaldo is back. It's always the vibes when Ronaldo is back. So I'm expecting some goals in that game. Aston Villa are a tough team to play against. Chelsea just played them twice, so I know. I watched them play. Their defense is good. Their attack is good. They have some decent depth. So, they have some quality players. I'm expecting Martinez to be back for this game as well. But, it's big Ron, man. CR7 will do the business at Old Trafford, 100%. Another game to look out for is Everton versus Norwich. I think Norwich is the team that conceded the most amount of headed goals this season, and they're coming up against one of the best headers of a ball in Calvert-Lewin. So if you have Calvert-Lewin in your team, stay with him, hold on to him, man, for this game week. I actually sold him off, I think 2 game weeks ago for Bamford, or last game week for Bamford, because I think he had an unknown return date, but I think he's back for this game. Another super interesting one will be Leeds versus West Ham. Leeds obviously struggle a lot this season. They've struggled a lot defensively, offensively, in terms of their depth. They found it hard this season. West Ham are thriving. They are doing so well with Mikel Antonio. Obviously, he picked up a red card, but he's been doing exceptionally well, breaking Premier League records. So expect Benrahma, Antonio to be part and parcel of this Leeds domination on Saturday. Then we have Leicester versus Burnley. Should be another good game for Jamie Vardy to get a couple of goals or 2. Watford, Newcastle, Brentford, Liverpool is another one. Brentford, Liverpool is going to be a super interesting one. Salah, you expect him to have a field day against Brentford, but Brentford have done well. I've done decently well so far in the Premier League this season. I'm actually very surprised by their performances. They've been putting in decent shifts. Some of their strikers really impressing me. Even their defense has been doing not so badly. So This should be a very, very interesting fixture for them as well. And yeah, Arsenal versus Spurs, not expecting too much from there. Alright, so we've looked at the fixtures. Let's get into the team selection. Alright, so right off the bat, you're looking at the 3 flag players: Alexander-Arnold, Rafinha, and Bamford. Rafinha and Bamford did not play midweek because they're said to be unwell, and they are in recovery. So hopefully they're fit for this game. If not, I've got 3 solid replacements on the bench for these 3 players, so I'm not too worried for in case like they don't get to play. But I'm gonna be keeping tabs on the press conferences to make sure that I know for a fact who's fit and who's not fit, and who's gonna get to play and who's not. So if you guys also get to know about these things, please let me know in these videos so I can make the decisions the last minute as well. The last minute changes are always part and parcel of a true FPL player. So anyway, let's get on with my team. I'm sticking with Sanchez in goal. They're playing Crystal Palace away. Not, this is a bit of a tricky decision. I was thinking of playing Foster because he's playing Newcastle at home. It's a home game, so it could be a good day for him. But I'm going to stick with Sanchez. Maybe I might change the last minute. Just because it's Crystal Palace away. In defense, I've got Amarty, Alexander-Arnold, and Duffy. Amarty playing Burnley. Leicester's playing Burnley. So I'm expecting a clean sheet there. Alexander-Arnold, they're coming up against Brentford. If he plays, I'm expecting some goal and assist contributions from him. And Duffy, Brighton coming up against Crystal Palace as well. So it could be a decent game. I think Crystal Palace have been all right this season. I think Conor Gallagher has been one of the shining stars for them. And let's hope Brighton, whose defense is doing pretty well. I think they're doing pretty well. I think they can manage to hold them off. So let's see what happens with that game. Moving on to the midfield, I guess you can see that I've brought in Ismaila Sarr. I've taken out Ferran Torres and I've brought in Sarr because there's no sense in keeping a Man City player in the team for this game week. Sarr, on the other hand, has had the highest goal contributions in the last game week. One of the kings of the game week. Definitely someone that I've been keeping tabs on over the last few game weeks, and I desperately wanted to bring him in. He was even one of the players to watch in the 2nd or 3rd game week video that I made. So he definitely gets in. 6.1 mil for him. Not bad. Newcastle at home should be a decent game for him. Salah, playing Brentford away is gonna be a field day for him. Trust me. Captain him. I'm captaining Salah this time. I'm definitely captaining Salah this time. Greenwood, playing Aston Villa at home. Greenwood is someone I'm slowly seeing fade away a little bit. Because obviously Ronaldo, when you don't have Ronaldo in your squad, you try to give him the ball. 100%. If you see Ronaldo in a good position, you just pass on the ball, man. And I think that's happened in various teams he's been in. Other players are kind of forced to sacrifice a little bit more for Ronaldo because of what he brings, and what he brings is exceptional. What he brings is absolutely top draw stuff. It's goals and more goals for this guy. So the players don't mind it. Like, it was Benzema at Real Madrid. It was Rooney at United in Ronaldo's first spell. It was Dybala at Juventus. So it's the sad truth. It's a sad truth. Greenwood, I don't even know what's gonna happen once Edison Cavani comes back into the thick of things. So he might be someone I might be transferring out quite soon, but let's see. I also have Rafinha in this midfield, obviously flagged because of an illness. Let's hope he's back. I do not think it's that serious, but I'm going to be keeping tabs on the press conferences. Please let me know if you have any other news available for me down in the comment section below. Up front, I've gone with a 3-man stripe partnership of Patrick Bamford, Ronaldo, and Antonio. Three lethal strikers, boys. Three lethal strikers. Obviously, Patrick Bamford is another guy who's flagged. But it's West Ham at home. West Ham have leaked in a couple of goals. They've leaked in a couple of goals. So if I think it could be a very open game. Both teams play very good attacking football. So I'm hoping for a big scoreline for this game. Let's hope Patrick Bamford can get at the end of things. But someone who's you can guarantee to get at the end of things is Cristiano Ronaldo playing Aston Villa at home, at Old Trafford. It's just Old Trafford right now is just proper vibes. Obviously they just lost to West Ham. They got knocked out of the cup, but it was a cup competition. They played the second team, so the situation is a bit different there. But it's a Premier League Saturday evening. Old Trafford will be full and Ronaldo will be hungry. Antonio coming up against Leeds. Leeds have leaked in so many goals this season, and Antonio is the perfect matchup for this Leeds team. You know he's going to be bagging in a goal or two. So yeah, this is my team for this upcoming game week. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. I have 1.6 mil in the bank right now. Lukaku is someone I need to bring in. I've been waiting to bring this guy in for so long. I can't wait for this Man City game to get done, and then it's happy days for Chelsea. We have some banging fixtures, and Lukaku is going to be flying hopefully in those fixtures. So let's see. Let me know what your thoughts are for this game week, what your team setup is for this game week down below. Make sure to like the video, it helps me out. And if you're new to the channel and you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you never miss another upload from me. And I'll see you boys next time. Man City vs Chelsea, first game Saturday evening. I will be going live on Instagram, so make sure you follow me on Instagram, the links for which will be down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you boys next time.